The Mets are one of the hotter teams in the league right now, and for more on that, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, this team is rolling of late, and they want to keep it that way. We've seen before how a hot club becomes increasingly dangerous as they continue to reel off wins. Let's see if this runaway train will pick up even more steam by coming out on top again in this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. In now for the Reds, Jose Iglesias in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Gesellman, a California-born ball player. He was a 13th round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
That's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Ready now for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Trahan, the runner at third. Barnhart at second. Iglesias at first. 2 out in the inning. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Zach Duke goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Zach Duke. Now playing shortstop and batting 9. Number 9, Jose.
He's set and the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 4.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lowry playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. The pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Another full count pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. Striding in, Jose Peraza.
Leading off for Cincinnati.
First pitch
The
on its
shortstop.
way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 up in the zone.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another chance? Jesse Winker. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he takes strike 2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Fouled off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Just out in front of that one. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a pop-up now. McNeil has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they... Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Robinson Cano will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll want to take that baseball out of play. That's a big one. Career hit number 2,500. To give you an indication as to the importance of that number, of all the players to play this game through the years, fewer than 100 have reached this total.
Think about it, D-Row. I'm sure he remembers his first hit and probably his 100th hit. 2,500 hits. Wow.
Yeah, he's on the clock now. 500 more until that Hall of Fame benchmark of 3,000 knocks. What a career this guy has put together.
First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Winker on the move, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now batting, catcher, Robby.
So striding in, Wilson Ramos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
The 1-1. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And he's safe. Now ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And a reaching try, but this is by him, and that's going to be your ball game. And the Mets are going to walk home a winner.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game. Wow, D-Roll, this red-hot ball club strikes again. They're so much fun to watch play baseball right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Another win, another boost to the confidence of this team. I'm excited to stay locked in on these guys and see how much further they can go with this impressive winning streak.